Even through all like this newfound success or fame or whatever you want to call it, like clout's never been my kind of job. So I just live my life exactly the same. I don't buy any expensive clothes. All I wear is tracksuits. Even when I go to the club in Brighton, because they know me, they let me go to the club in my tracksuit. But yeah, so it's changed a lot in terms of like my online presence, I think, and my presence in the industry. Like there's obviously making more noise. But in terms of me as a person, I don't think it's changed me as a person in any kind of way. The inspiration for like the concept of the song Oliver Twist, the actual film and like the soundtrack album, whatever you want to call it, for Oliver Twist is mad embedded in like my family's culture. Like if you're at a family party with me, yeah, and you hear like any song from Oliver Twist, like Nancy, or like yeah, the family's drunk now, like this is gonna be the music that we're hearing for the rest of the night until we get kicked out. Went to the studio with my manager and my friend and whatnot, and I write all the time. So we've recorded like 5 or 6 songs. My manager just fell asleep in it because it was just a long day. Yeah, he's asleep for time, and then I'm like, oh fuck it, let me just record one more. They've played the beat, I've spat the first bar of the hook. My manager's rised up like the Undertaker, like actually just sat up. I was like, record that now. Sat back down, done the whole tune. He slept through the whole thing. The bass is booming, booming, booming. From when the tune's done, like, yo, we're done. He just sits up. Was it done, yeah? It's like, bro, you listen while you sleep. It's crazy. But yeah, that's how the tune came together. I just wanted some more Oliver Twist. I chose this scene from Oliver Twist because I think it's like the most iconic one, if anything. Basically, they're all in the food hall and I think Oliver Twist is new there. I haven't seen it in a while, actually. I probably should watch it again and catch up on my knowledge. Well, they're all going and getting their sludge. And they have all the straws, innit? They get all the straws. And I think he pulls the short straws and he has to go up and ask for some more. So he goes up with his bowl and says, please, sir, can I have some more? And the guy says, what? And then he says it again. And then the guy's like, more? That's what I say in an ad-lib after it, like, more? And then the song comes in and it says, never before has a boy asked for more, which is, again, why it's in the intro. But yeah, I think that's like the most iconic scene from it. And I did just want some more. Think I didn't take risks to get to this sitch? Don't take the piss. For those who don't know, Americans, or maybe this isn't a phrase that gets used in your city, I say, think I didn't take risks to get to this situation. Don't take the piss. That line kind of stemmed from all this industry plant talk that I see on a couple of accounts that's saying that like it got given to me, like I didn't work my arse off. So it's like, say I'm having an argument with someone, like this is me and this is them. And he's like, yeah, like you didn't work for this, you're an industry plant. And I'll say, bruv, like, have you not seen all the hard work I've done? Like, are you taking the piss? Like, are you joking? Like, don't take the piss. Don't joke about, you know what I'm saying? You must be joking. I've been scummy, I admit. I did what I did, but I deserve this. So yeah, I've done a lot of scummy things in my life. I am not going to lie to you lot. Go to the corner shop with £1, leave with the same £1, but have a load of stolen sweets and drinks and crisps and things like that. If there was a BMX outside the shop and I couldn't see whose it was, I'm gonna ride it. This is young times though. I don't steal people's bikes now. I was in primary school, innit? Like, I was a troubled kid. And you know what it is as well? I couldn't even take it back home because my mum would have killed me if I found out. She's probably going to kill me after watching this, actually. As I get a bit older, obviously, I had to do certain things to get myself about. We weren't working no 9 to 5, and I've never really been that kind of person. So, yeah, just done a lot of scummy things, and I'll always admit them, but did what I did, but I deserved it. That's why the ball got popped at 6, and all I want fuck by the evening. I used to think I'm just dreaming. I just wanted some more Oliver Twist. I want more of, obviously, I'm an attention seeker, so I definitely want more attention. Success, more of everything, more life. I don't know. Like, to come from where I come from to where I'm at now, obviously I'm mad grateful, but I've got like addictive personality traits, so it's with everything. I just don't know when to stop, whether it's partying, drinking, recording, writing. So you just keep going and going. I'm always gonna want more. Now I'm up on my ex-girls all in her feelings. It's too late, darling, cause this ship is sailed away from your reaching. Ain't one for preaching. My ex is all up in her feelings. More than one of them, actually. There's 2, but one's worse than the other. And we do kind of get along. Like, I kind of banter with her now because I just tell her everything straight that I'm doing. She's like, oh, well, yeah, I'm with this chick and we're going out this night. And she's just like, ah. So it's kind of turned into banter now, but yeah, just need to calm down. But it is what it is. I get it. I'd be in my feelings too. If I had an ex that I kind of done dirty and then she went off and became top 10 in the UK. I'll be fuming. But I come a long way from all the rules I was breaching. Some lessons there ain't no teaching. Gotta do it and learn for yourself. I never did want no help. No one ain't got you in this world apart from you. People are always going to come and go. Even if they're real to the core, at some point, that person might die or have to go do something with his life. Even like when I first started rapping when I was 12, I went on eBay. I ordered myself a USB microphone. I downloaded Audacity, recorded it. I called someone I knew that had a camera. I put it on my YouTube channel. Like, it was terrible. I hope it never surfaces on the internet ever again. But yeah. Biggs just told me he's worrying about my health because I've had 4 pints and 3 shots of rum and it's 12:30 in the afternoon, not the morning. Told him it's evening time somewhere else in the world. Plus, how you think I make it so lit? I mean, besides the fact I'm the shit, I party hard. And obviously, with everything that's going on right now, I'm 18. Everything's kind of opening again. I've just had this newfound success. I've got things to celebrate. The man didn't want to celebrate with me. I actually partied every day recently for I think it was 3 or 4 weeks or something. And my manager called me and was like, "What did you do yesterday?" I went out. "What did you do the day before?" Went out. "What did you do the day before that?" And he just kept asking that. The conversation actually went on for 2 minutes that day before. And he was just like, "Bro, from now, we're booking the studio again." This is when Oliver Twist come out, innit? From the day it came out, I went to tape with my team, turned the place upside down. Differently. The team was telling me, "Yo, yeah, this is a nice formal place. It's not really like Brighton. You got to behave." By the end of it, I see the workers about sometimes. They're like, "Yo, you're crazy, man. You're crazy." It's sick though, isn't it? But yes. From there, we just kind of we went mad. Biggs doesn't really drink. He's always the one "Bro, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. It's not good for you, bro. It's not good for you." I was like, "I'll be all right. Be all right." I used to think I'm just dreaming. Now dreaming's the way I be scheming. Manifested, now I'm succeeding. I've read the secret, I know the meaning. I've seen it happen so many times. Obviously, you can manifest things negatively and positively. It's easier to manifest things positively. It's harder for you to manifest something negative. You have to put in more work. Obviously, no one intentionally manifests something negative, but the universe doesn't understand language like "I don't want" or "I do want." So whatever it is you're thinking, say if you're thinking about, I might lose it, cause I'm clumsy, I leave things about all the time. And I used to always lose it and wonder why, because these times I was younger, I didn't know what manifestation was. All the time, literally all the time. It makes sense that my journey is working the way it is because I've been doing this my whole life. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought everyone done it. If you picture something and you want it hard enough, it's gonna, you manifest it into reality. You want more, you don't get there pleading, bruv. Fight for your cause, kicking and screaming. Sometimes things aren't given to you in life. I ain't ever had no handouts, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I had to grind and go and get it myself. People always say to me, "Bro, you're so young, I bet you're so gassed," and I wouldn't say I'm not gassed. Obviously, I keep myself humble as well, but it's again, I know that I deserve it just because of the fact I'm 18. When I was 12 years old and man were playing in the park, I was trying to build a career. So I just had my head screwed on. That's the only difference, isn't it? Because I come from the shore, but the poor part, all you see is crackheads fiending, man smoking weed and all of the guys from them sides coming down OT dealing. There are nice parts of Brighton. There are some not so nice parts of Brighton. So obviously you've got the town centre, so the central part. You've got the seafront where I walk along the pier. But even there, remember, Brighton's a small town in the UK, and I think we are if not one of the homeless capital cities of the UK and maybe even Europe, innit? The homeless, so obviously homeless people, a lot of them end up on hard drugs. It's crack and heroin, which is OT dealing, county lines, whatever. That's what's growing up in Brighton's like. It's such a contrast. But everyone, all them different areas, I call it the Brighton bubble, and you can get lost in it. It's like a blessing and a curse. I push her buttons and pull strings. I've got her hooked. I'm due to be reeling. I push her buttons, so I don't know if that's a phrase in America, but maybe pushing someone's buttons, you're winding them up. And then pulling strings is making things happen. Obviously, it's a play on the words of buttons and strings. I've got her hooked. So obviously, when you're fishing, I'm due to be reeling. So I'm bringing her back. I ain't faking a thing, but you should take what I say with a pinch of salt. Because I find shit funny, but that's because you laugh in times of no hope. That's how I learned to cope. My friends will vouch for this. I am not the friend, unfortunately, sorry man them, to confide to. Because I will just rip the shit out of you. Anything, you can be so emotional. And I'm just it's not really your partner. Which is kind of deep, because obviously mental health is serious, and especially with men, I understand all that. I'm just not that person. I've got friends that I know are that person, and even me, I don't like it. So like I've had in school, obviously, like there was things happening and I was going through a lot and there were certain things they knew about. So they put me through to like counsellors and therapists and like rare. But obviously I've always been kind of intelligent in it. So I knew what their setup was and where they were trying to lead to with their setup. So I'd manipulate the counsellor or the therapist and then get to the end of where they wanted to and hit them with the punchline and they'd be like, oh, you just been playing me the whole time, and I'll just start laughing. It's like, yeah, look, like if you want to know, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Like all this setup, like it's like a magic trick, you know. They say don't watch the setup, watch the trick. Life is short, you know what I'm saying? You only get one, so I ain't gonna spend my time being sad about things that are out of my control. If I can control it, then there's no need to stress. If I can't control it, then there's no need to stress. 90% of the shit you lot see is smoke and mirrors, and I am the other 10%. A lot of things that have been played out organically and you find out that they haven't, and there's just a load of things. But there's a lot of real people too. I've made some friends as well, and obviously that's why it frustrated me that people call me an industry plot or whatever, because like as far as I'm aware, I've heard a lot of the stories and mine's one of the most organic out of a lot of people.